Hi friends, hope your day is off to an awesome start. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about counting, and I was hoping that you would be able to do some counting practice at home with these little circle-shaped counters that we sent home in your school supply bag. So get those out and have a family member help you count out 5. We're going to start with 5. There's some things you have to remember when you're counting objects. Sometimes people go a little bit too fast and get a little bit ahead of themselves and get kind of mixed up. So this is something called one-to-one correspondence. That means when you're counting things, you want to count each thing one time. Sometimes it helps to put your finger on it or touch it when you're counting it. So I'm going to demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that I touched each object, each counter, one time. And I said only one number each one that I touched. So if I count like this, I'm going to demonstrate the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mrs. Giffen has 12 counters. Is that correct? Look again. Mrs. Giffen counted way too fast, and I mixed up my numbers. I said more than one number for each counter that I touched. Let's try that again the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Mrs. Giffen only has 5 counters. It gets a little bit easier to get mixed up the more counters that you have. So you have to be extra careful the more that you have. Let's try it with 10 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you see how Mrs. Giffen was counting pretty slowly, just to make sure that I didn't say too many numbers for each counter I touched? Why don't you get out 5 more counters and give it a try? Take your time and only touch one counter for each number that you say. Let's try it together. I'll give you a second to get 5 more out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last one and the last number that I say is how many I have all together. So that tells me I have 10 counters all together. Sometimes it also helps. You'll notice I put them in nice, neat rows. Sometimes it helps to organize them instead of having them all mixed up like this. Because if I have them mixed up, I might forget which ones I already touched and which ones I didn't touch. So it's a good idea to have them in a nice order. I could get confused and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I could be counting forever because I forgot which ones I did touch already and which ones I didn't. So, like I said, putting them in a nice, neat order helps your counting go much more smoothly. Let's do it one more time together. Can you put your counters in a nice, neat order like mine? All right, I'll give you a second. And then I know I'm going to count this row first, and then I'm going to go down and count this row. And when I get to the end, I'm all the way done. All right, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you touch each one just one time? What's the last number you said? Awesome, friends. You have 10 counters just like me? All right, it's been awesome practicing counting together. Thank you for practicing with me. And remember the rules of counting. Put them in a nice, neat order. Touch each one only one time and say one number for each item that you touch. All right, friends, I hope you get some really good practice at home. Have a great day.